Hey everybody, Matt here. I'm going to be doing a review here on this little pistol. Some of you probably already know what it is. This is the Phoenix HP22, and as the name implies, it is a 22. Shoots the 22 long rifle. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. Let's start with, what would you use this gun for? So basically, at least in this configuration, this is a fun gun. Okay. Something you have fun with. Take to the range, shoot cans, shoot in your backyard, shoot at the cats, kill a squirrel. I don't know, whatever you want to do, whatever you think is fun that you can do with a gun, you can probably do with this. As far as any type of home defense, concealed carry, well, pretty much no, but if you don't have a choice and you have this little gun in your car or something like that, it's a 22. It will screw somebody up. Nobody wants to get shot with a 22. It's obviously not ideal, but if you're in a pinch, I guess you could use it for one, and it is fairly small. Okay. By the way, this is completely unloaded. Okay. Jump right into it. This is a single action. This particular model is what they call a satin nickel. It also comes in a blued finish. This is a steel gun with an alloy frame. Comes in at about 5.5 inches long, about a little over 4 inches high, just a little over 3/4 of an inch wide, not very thick, and comes with a 3-inch barrel. Weighs in at 19 ounces, or actually I think it's a little closer to 20. Pretty hefty little gun for its size. Obviously, like I said, caliber is 22. They do happen to make a model that looks like this that shoots in 25. I don't know why anybody would want to buy that, but it's there if you need it. Comes with a 10-round magazine, so it'll hold 10 plus 1 in the chamber. A few of the things it comes with, and I'm going to try to go over this pretty good, but you've got your thumb safety here. Okay, up is safe, down is fire. You've also got a firing pin safety here, which I've never used. To explain something about this gun, this safety here, the way this gun is originally manufactured. Okay, this gun has to be on safe to insert or remove the magazine. Okay, and when this gun is on safe, this gun is basically useless. You can't do anything, lock the slide, nothing. If for some reason you take the magazine out of this gun, the gun is essentially a paperweight. Okay, without the magazine in this, the way the magazine disconnect is set up, you can't do anything to this gun. You can't just not fire it. You can't lock the slide back. You can't do anything. And so what you have to do is you have to put the gun on safe, insert your magazine, take the gun off safe, rack your slide, and then you can follow through. To refill your magazine, you have to put the gun back on safe, take out the magazine. It really is a pain. I basically voided my warranty on this, and I'll probably do another video on that for anybody that's interested. I fixed all that. This gun now can, obviously I don't have a magazine in it. It works just like all the rest of my guns, okay? My safety works regardless of whether or not I have a magazine in. I can still take the safety off and rack the slide and dry fire it and do everything else I can do on all the rest of my guns. The safety also acts as the slide lock, okay? It's not spring loaded or anything. There's no lock back after the last round or anything like that on this gun. But to lock your slide back, you simply push up the safety, and that's how it works. Okay. Gun comes with plastic grips, so be careful what kind of solvent you use to clean it, because these things are pretty cheap. Disassembly and cleaning. I'm not even going to try to show it to you because it's a pain in the ass. It's horrible. This little gun is such a pain to take apart, and even more of a pain to get back together. It can be done. I have done it twice now, but for the most part, I just clean it without taking it apart. Probably shouldn't, but you know, it's a pain. It truly is a pain. As far as accessories, anything else you can get for this, there's pretty much nothing you can get for this that you don't have to get from Phoenix Arms. And that is pretty much all you can get is what they call a deluxe range kit, which comes with a 5-inch barrel instead of this 3 one, which you can swap out the barrels. And it comes with a cleaning kit, plus it comes with an extended magazine with actually it still holds 10 rounds, but the magazine's longer and has a space for your finger. Durability, reliability, that type of thing. I've put about 2,000 rounds through this. Between me and my son and my daughter and my wife, everybody shot this gun. I'll tell you what, it's good. This thing has got thrown around and dropped in the grass and beat to crap, and I don't even have a case for it. I leave it in a bag, in my range bag, just like that. I haven't had any problems. I don't have any scratches on it. It's a pretty tough little gun. Like I said, Phoenix does come with a lifetime warranty, which by doing the modifications I've done to it, I've avoided. So I'm not worried about that. But as far as like a model history on this gun, these guns started getting manufactured, and they were slightly different than this, but they started getting manufactured in 1991, which is when Phoenix opened. And I will try to give you a real quick history on this. Most of you probably know Raven Arms was started back in I think like 1970. The guy who started Raven Arms, okay, who is associated with Jennings and Brico and Davis and all those really shitty gun manufacturers. Okay, essentially it breaks down like this. The father started Raven Arms, the son started Jennings, the daughter started Davis. Then in 1985, the father sold Raven Arms to Brico, to the company that changed the name to Brico. Okay, and they're the ones that got sued in the early 90s. Because their manufacturing standards and their safety standards went down after they bought the company. Then in 1991, the guy who started Raven back in 1970 started Phoenix Arms, and he makes 2 guns, this one and the 25, and that's it. That's just a quick rundown of the history on this gun, so you know how it's connected. Some people look at it and go, "Oh, that's by the guy who makes Brico. That's crap." It's really not. It's by the guy who did Raven. Which Raven firearms, a lot of people had like little Raven 25s back in the day. In fact, my mother-in-law has one she's had since the 70s. It still goes like a champ. Not a fan of the 25, but hers is a good little gun. Anyway, back to this gun. Appearance-wise, it's okay. You know, it's not the prettiest gun in the world, and it's not the ugliest. It's an okay gun. This gun I paid about 115 bucks for. Okay, I have seen them go anywhere from about 99 up to about 140, depending on where you get them. Overall, great little gun. Everybody needs a 22, and if you don't want to go spend a lot of money on a 22, okay, like getting a Sig Mosquito or a Walther, or you know, one of those little Beretta Bobcats or something like that, this is a good option. It's a good alternative. Like I said, I beat the crap out of this gun, and it's going strong. And with a couple modifications, it works very well. Oh, I did forget to mention here, it's got a really, really crappy little sight here, which is essentially just a little piece of metal with a notch cut out, which technically is adjustable. And then the front sight is just a little serrated blade front sight. Anyway, like I said, good gun. For the price, I've had a lot of fun with this little thing. My kids love it. My wife likes shooting it. This is the gun that when we go out on July 4th or something and shoot bullets into the air, because we live in Texas and that's what we do here. This is the one everybody loves to shoot. Everybody has fun shooting cans and stuff with it. So anyway, like I said, for the price, great gun. If you get a chance, shoot one, pick one up. They're worth it. If you don't mess with any of the stuff I mess with, which I will do a video on, lifetime warranty, man. You can't beat that. Anyway, thanks for watching. Be back with more gun videos soon. Appreciate it. Take care.